shit ain't gonna work. Alright, welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Inword News. We gotta just jump right into it. We're gonna talk about our favorite, least favorite person up here, as always. So, Trump is out here being bold again. He straight up said that they need money to handle all the mail-in votes, but guess who ain't giving it to him? Me. As in Trump. So, obviously he don't give a damn, and he's letting us know that he is the most powerful man in the world. Like I always say, fuck him. Joe Biden has finally picked his vice presidential running mate. It's Kamala Harris. She is an AKA and has brought a lot of controversy with her. Half her sisters want to support her because she's pink and green, while the others say Greek don't mean anything. Ava DuVernay is known for directing and participating in pro-black content that also highlights the contradictory acts of the U.S. judicial system. She came out saying she doesn't care about Kamala's past actions on judicial reform. Biden did not expect none of this backlash to come out. Just vote in your best interest. Listen to everything and vote in your best interest, whether it's Republican, Democrat, Independent. Vote for what's going to benefit you for the next 4 years. A high school in Cherokee County opened up on August 3rd, and they made sure to post a senior picture together in front of the school. As of August 11th, they are closed until the 31st of August because 15 COVID cases have been reported. Why don't they just shut down these schools? Like, what? Man, this is like the one thing that bothers me. I'm not gonna go on a rant. Y'all probably want to see it. I want to do it, but I'm not. I don't want to make it hard for Dre to edit today. Anywho, so the DEA made a major arrest this week. They arrested a nigga that probably worked for another powerful nigga. So we're gonna put this in perspective. Somebody that worked for Ghost from Power. And he's probably really pissed off now because dude got caught with 375 pounds of that Heisenberg, aka that heroin, 22 pounds of booger sugar, 17 pounds of the weed, and $1.5 million in cash and 41 firearms. How the fuck does one nigga have all this on him? He better have a good lawyer or he going bye-bye before the court date. Too many loose ends on that. Yeah, like, I don't condone snitching, but I can assure you that nigga telling on the whole gang. So if you are affiliated with this motherfucker at all, go ahead, pull your money together and get him out of there. You see what they did to the billionaire that got locked up? When it was rumored that he was finna fucking start telling, hey, what happened to him? So, hey, do what you got to do. Protect yourself. Nick Cannon is suing Viacom for $1.5 billion. That is the reported worth of the Wildin' Out TV show. Hopefully he either gets the money or he gets his show back. He wins either way. He either wins the court case and instantly becomes a billionaire, or he gets his show back. It's a win-win. So I support Nick either way. Shit, I hope he get both, or a combination of money and his fucking show. And now to our Houston correspondent, Netty.
Alright, Ignorant Noodle followers, we're back once again. Another week of bullshit. Another week of the pandemic. Another week of the revolution. Another week of Trump bullshit. So this past week, we experienced Trump I don't want to say we experienced him because, I mean, we've been experiencing him for, 3 years now? This is like his 4th year. So, with the experience of Trump, we've all seen how much of a bigot he is, how much of a criminal he is, right? What is it that they call black people? They say that we're criminals and we're some other shit that white people is. So, basically, Trump just showed us exactly what we always thought. Like, we're the better ones, you know what I'm saying? We're the smarter ones. We're a little more, I know white people kind of think that black people want to take over and lock them up, chain them up, whoop on them, beat them, rape their kids, kill their kids, you know what I'm saying? Skin them, eat them, you know what I'm saying? Wear their hair, pet their hair. I know they think we want to do the same shit they've been doing to us, but we don't really give a fuck about y'all to even do that shit. So, and I'm speaking for everybody black. But anyway, Trump said on Thursday he was gonna collect the mailboxes, right? Like the little blue ones you put the mail in or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? Now the USPS, if I'm not mistaken, it's like written in the Constitution somewhere or whatever like that. Basically, don't really say this, but don't fuck with that shit. Pretty sure that's what it says, but not verbatim. So you have this this pussy grabbing bigot, right? And he wants to win, right? So he's gonna do what a big ass baby would do, right? We all know little kids, they cheat and they don't share. So boom, he's taking them up. Some mailboxes have like these red locks on them. Some have been confiscated already. Here in Texas, we still have our mailboxes or whatever like that, but like certain other states, he started to do that shit. But let me tell you something, Trump. I don't give a fuck what you do. You still not gonna win. So all of those who don't want to vote and say that your vote doesn't matter, get off your ass. That's the first step. Take your ass down there and register and act like you do the early voting. Early voting been happening for the past like 2 months. So not only are you voting for the president, but you're voting for like Secretary of State, of Treasurer, of Social Security, people that are over your money. You know what I'm saying? Food stamps, unemployment, any kind of everything you work for, your taxes goes towards not just schools and police departments and hospitals and shit. It goes towards Social Security, retirement. It goes towards all kind of stuff. So go vote. Like, it matters. If your vote didn't matter and it didn't mean nothing to vote, then why the fuck is Trump taking away the mailboxes? So don't say nothing else about not voting. All right? Make sure you vote. Pause the video. Go register. Trump's brother died, right? His brother died, and I don't know if I should be smiling at that, but his brother died from a quote unquote, and I put big quotations, a unknown, highlighted, underline it, italicize it, put it above my head, across my face, or right here, whatever you gotta do. He died from an unknown illness. Bitch, everybody's dying from corona, so y'all say, right? Even if you go in the hospital for a stomach ache, y'all saying, oh, it's corona. But we know that Trump's brother died from corona. Yep, he did. The COVID-19 is the unknown mystery, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, what did he say it was called? The China virus. That's so fucking ignorant. That is so ignorant. The China virus. Like, when you got a president who's doing shit where this man should have been impeached 2 years ago when they set up an impeachment, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, they set it up, they had a trial, and that was it. And it's like y'all scared of him or something. If it was anybody else, it didn't take y'all long to impeach homeboy from getting his dick sucked. So a man getting head is way worse than a man who's stealing mailboxes. He's rigging the votes, or let's say he's sabotaging the presidential election. Let's just say that. So we impeach a man that got his dick sucked, right? But then we don't impeach a man who's a pussy grabber, who's a pedophile, who's a criminal, who continuously files bankruptcy, so we won't be in his, so the tax, so IRS won't be in his information and shit like that. But we all know he not fucking bankrupt. We know that. He don't know what he doing. He keeps calling it the China virus because he keeps showing how ignorant he is. He doesn't know what the fuck to do for the pandemic. He only gave $1,200 6 months ago, 5-6 months ago, for a whole fucking pandemic. People are getting put out of their homes and shit. You know, I think we can go on and on about why we should impeach this man. The only good thing I can say about Trump is that whoever the fuck is laying his lace, his closure, bitch. We're now 157 days into Breonna Taylor having no justice. Also George Floyd. Also Elijah McClain. Also every fucking body that's been killed by somebody white. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have to wait. Maybe a couple years. Word also, while we're talking about justice, Corey Miller. It's so long overdue for Corey Miller to come home. Corey Miller was basically framed for a murder that happened in a nightclub in early 2000, and he was sentenced to jail for it, and he's been in jail ever since. And the evidence that they had on him from years ago and even now, it shows that he's still an innocent man. So let us all come together, kumbaya, sign these petitions, and just pray that Corey Miller comes home, and along with the families of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and Elijah McClain and Rashad from Wendy's and everyone else that has been a part of this revolution and has died, you know, because of this crazy stuff. It makes me so emotional. Shit. I just hope that some type of justice is served. Those cops, they're murderers. So if you know them and you've seen those people, I hope that you're calling the police on them and trying to get them locked up or doing something, because it's just not fair. It's not. My heart really goes out to the families. Carol Baskin speculating about animal abuse on WAP set, but Cardi B responded, "Girl, you killed your goddamn husband." That's it. That's all. It's like white bitches always got something to say. Like, y'all always opening y'all mouth. Always got something to say. You don't never know how to mind your business. Mind your business. If you mind yours, you live long. That's the golden rule. City of Houston COVID-19 update. 425 new cases of COVID-19 tested positive. Houston's total cases, 56,365. With Houstonians practicing social distancing and wearing a facial mask, we can all help prevent and keep Houston safe from COVID-19. Additional deaths, 19. So the total number of COVID deaths in Houston is 604. They've opened up the Color Factory. They've opened up a few more clubs. They're opening the movie theater. Is opening this weekend, or it opened this weekend. The total number of COVID-19 deaths in Houston, 604. New COVID-19 cases is 425, and you motherfuckers is gonna open up a movie theater? I don't know. I'm over it. I am. With that being said, y'all know who I am. I'm Nadaria. Make sure you go vote, okay? Make sure you vote, all right? Because I'ma say it again. The vote isn't just for Biden and Kamala Harris, right? Kamala. I think it's Kamala. It's not just for Kamala Harris, right? It's not just for Joe Biden. You're voting for Vice President, Secretary of Agriculture, Commerce, Defense, Education, Energy, Health, Human Services, Homeland Security, Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Secretary of Interior, Secretary of Labor, Secretary of Transportation, of the Treasury, Veterans Affairs, Attorney Generals, and Supreme Court seats. Basically, every fucking thing you need to get things you need to be done. Child support, your business information, Metro, your grandparents' retirement money, like if you have veterans like I do, you know what I'm saying? If you're a veteran yourself and you need to go to the VA, you know, this is what you're voting for. So stop saying shit like my vote don't matter, a vote don't matter. A vote fucking matters. If it didn't matter, like I said earlier, Trump would not be doing what the fuck he was doing, and he would have done what he did to win. So with that being said, I'm Nadaria, and this is Inward News. Vote.
And now to the y'all hiring segment. Lineage Skin and Hair Studio is a mother-daughter duo skin and hair care line of products. They sell masks, face washes, moisturizers, and all other kinds of good stuff. They even have men's products for you XY chromosome folks. Open up your biology books, people. We didn't just subliminally dish y'all or nothing. Like, niggas have XY chromosomes. Mercia is a resin artist. She creates multiple items, knickknacks, clocks, and other things with all resins and whatnot. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please get out to her. Netty Clothing is a Nigerian-made clothing. Everything is custom and made to order. It's Afrocentric female clothing, so if you like the natural heritage look, these are the people for you. And they also offer worldwide shipping, so if you are not in the continental US, they will ship to you. All right, Bianca Dunn is a stylist and creative director. Dre personally met her when she was a personal stylist at Topshop, but I thought Topshop was a clothing store.
It is. She was a personal stylist at Topshop. They had that in the back.
Interesting. Never knew that. But also, I dress like a fucking boy. Dre personally met her when she was a personal stylist at Topshop, but she had previously and continues to be a stylist for many celebrities, including names such as Young Thug, Chloe and Halle, and most recently Beyonce with the Black is King project. Aromas by Armin is a new candle melting business. All candles are handmade and melted by one person. The candles are soy, so they're vegan friendly. If you want any parts of that, hit them up. Dre just recently received one and it smells like Starburst. That's it.
You wanna do an outro? Or you just go end the show.
Outro these motherfucking nuts.